All right, ladies, buckle up. It's showtime.
You gave me your loving, and I fell from grace.
And here we are, falling from grace and the whole other kit and caboodle. What's up, everybody? Copperhead Road Podcast, live on Rumble, live on YouTube, all your other streaming platforms. We actually like to push you to Rumble because I think they're more of the beacon for free speech, as I like to say. And you know what? That's what we're based on. We're America. Yeah, I have a flag up. I don't know if you see it, but we're America. I'm American. So, yeah. Buenos dias, everybody. Yeah, I'm your boy Footer. That's my man Rex. Got Jen behind the glass. And we are ready to rock and roll. Rexy, good afternoon, my friend.
Yeah, and happy upcoming birthday to America and you and my wonderful wife Jen and everybody else involved in the 250th anniversary of this fine nation. Aren't you excited, Footer?
Well, if I watch this YouTube stream, it'll say that it's abysmal, Rex. Absolutely abysmal.
What do you mean?
Was that I don't know, but was that the current trend that we had to put up there? Because sometimes I don't even know it's our own show anymore. I'm looking, I'm going, I wonder what we're going to talk about. And then I go, you know what? I see what he did there, and I like it. I like it, my friend.
Yeah, again, I've told Jen 1,000 times that my ultimate goal in life is to actually make it to the 300th anniversary, which would make me 94 or something like that, I think.
So if I can get to 100, I'm good.
Yeah. Were you born in 76? Were you?
No.
Oh,
5, 4.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to make it all the way. You could be close.
Yeah, 98.
But like the 250 marker, that's pretty cool. I wasn't around for the 200, so it's kind of a neat thing to be a part of for sure. It doesn't really feel like there's a lot of excitement about it from the left or the right, and this is one of those times where there shouldn't be like that demarcation of left and right, I think.
Really?
There shouldn't be. We should all be very excited to be part of it, and no matter what your color or creed, but the fact that there's a very muted kind of a reaction sort of overall, you see like the 250 thing pop up here and now and again, but it's I guess it's just not what I expected the reaction to be for such a landmark year. You know what I mean?
I'm sure if you would put on Fox News, you'd probably see it.
Maybe you would. I don't know. We clearly not a consumer of mainstream media, that's for sure. So
I know. I don't think I couldn't even tell you the last time I had my television on, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
Dude, it's terrible. And one better. You see, I have my nice tablet, right, for the show. I go right here in case I need a little something, right? Boom. Yeah. Have you ever seen me go to it ever once? No.
No, I guess I haven't.
No, you haven't, Rex. Because again, not only do I unnecessarily pay for it, because meaning if what is it, like your cellular service to it as well, right?
Yeah.
I pay for that as well. Meanwhile, I don't take it out of this room, and I could be on Wi-Fi if I wanted to.
Yeah,
it makes me nuts how I'm so like I walk around like I'm a fucking billionaire over here. It's ridiculous. I really got to get my shit together because little things like that make me nuts. And again, I'm not trying to veer off the America's 250th celebration here, but again, I like to talk a little bit. I like to chat it up a little bit before we get into the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, and the thing is like I was excited, certainly, that it was going to be Trump as the president during the 250, and not necessarily even
You
Trump,
don't
but
say.
not necessarily. I got a little bit of venom for him later. So
No way. Oh my God. Everybody call. First of all, let the algorithm just hit a little bit. Let's get about 40, 50 people on there, and you criticize Trump, people won't know what to do. You want to make people's minds explode today? That's what you do. You see me on the phone chat, calling every liberal I know. No, you're not going to believe this. You gotta tune in today, but only from minute 1834 to 2007. Then you gotta get the fuck out quick, because believe me, it won't be good after that.
and it's not even the fact that Trump's in office, but the fact that we have a Republican in office. Because quite frankly, I think if we had Kamala Harris or an equal in the office during the 250th anniversary, I think the whatever they were planning would just be LGBT, Israel, Palestine, blacks. It would have been like the 20th greatest Americans were all black, and it would just been abysmal. So, not to use that word again, but so I'm definitely excited for the fact that at least we have Republicans in office to do that. What?
I just thought of something I saw the other day, because you said like, oh, we're all black, whatever. So first of all, you have the one a couple things real quick. I'm actually going to try to be on my behavior here and pay attention to my YouTube language, because I'm curious to see, because we've been throttled the last what happens is, it's like, okay, we'll give you 1.6 to 3,000 views of people that genuinely want to see you, but once they're done, that's it. We're shutting you down for the week until you do another show. We'll give you another shot, but so I'm gonna test them and see, or at least I'm gonna do my best, obviously.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, and again, who knows what you're gonna do? Who knows what a caller may do? My point, I'm actually gonna try to find the happy medium. Like, I'm not gonna walk on eggshells, but yet I'm not gonna blatantly be an over the top Joe. Okay, especially my name's not Joe. That would even be silly if I did that. Just on semantics, sure, but it's a problem. Okay, so there was the big news story too going on with do you know who Chud the Builder is?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I don't think you should. I really don't think I should either. We're not big. We don't follow other content creators. Maybe when we get our little YouTube plaque, you know what I mean? Then we'll go to the events per se.
Yeah,
Colonel,
you can have the plaque. I don't give a fuck. So you can have it.
Yeah. Okay. But this is a perfect. Holy, now you're making me shift. Give me a minute, Colonel. Can you stop with the too cool for the room shit, please? You're almost 50 years old. Like, no one gives a shit that I'm taking my step. Stop it. That was good when you were 25 to 40. Enough. So you'll take the freaking plaque and you'll put it up there, because that's what you fucking do as an adult. That's it. I'm not discussing it.
Okay.
Jen, I want you to divorce him right now. I've had it. Had it with you.
As an adult, we hang fucking silly YouTube plaques.
All right. No, I want you to be. Never mind. I told you, improv skills, and it just doesn't work.
Anyway, Bob the Builder, you were talking about.
Yeah, Chud the Builder. First of all, I want to say hello to Colonel in chat, as always. My pal. I'm not held to the same standard. I'm free to be I don't even know if I can say that word. I think I can, especially if I do a British accent. Oh, don't be a cunt, will you? All right. I think that might have skirted the algorithms. They know. I don't know what that was.
It was a little Irish.
It was just more of, I'm not American, please. I'm not a middle-aged white American male. Please don't hold that against me. That's all that was. But yeah, I'm not gonna walk on eggshells.
Continue with your Bob Vila story.
So, no, Chud the Builder. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if I could say that on YouTube. Now I'm in a panic. I think I am walking on eggshells. This is ridiculous. No. Yeah, I'm kidding anyway. But yeah, so this is he's a content creator. Apparently he goes, and I think it's New York. I'm not sure, but he goes through the streets and he would drop N-bombs to black people. Okay. Or it was N-bomb related. something happened where he was in the midst of his shtick. I don't know if somebody came to his house. I don't know if it was in the moment, but he ended up shooting and killing somebody.
Nice.
Okay.
Can
Apparently
you
he's
say that?
innocent.
Be careful. I'm not sure you can.
Oh my God. I've already lost. I can't. So he unalived somebody. Oh my God. You know what? No, patience and grace. You know what? YouTube, I apologize. I did mess up. I'm going to just continue to try to do my best throughout the broadcast. See, old me would have yelled, screamed, dropped things that I know I shouldn't be saying, just despite almost like Rex not hanging up your plaque that I really would appreciate if we did get it. Anyway, this is tough. So what I was saying to you was, so he apparently unalived these two fellas or somebody. He gets put in jail for attempted murder. He's in the midst of trying to get out now, right? He's sponsored by a pretty big company. The company's actually putting up like the $1.5 million, I think, to get his bail. All right. So the flip side to this is I see the other day the black version of Chud the Builder. Okay. And bro, yeah, this is a long way to get to this, but still, we have a time to kill until people fill in. And that's how you broadcast. So all of a sudden, I see the guy. He's a black dude going around to white people, and he's going, what was the exact freaking thing he said? Something to the effect of, show you're not a race people, show you're not a racist. Jump on one foot and say black people are beautiful. Yeah. Three grown men in their 20s are hopping on one foot, saying, black people are beautiful. Black people are beautiful. You want to talk about fucking rage bait? I wanted to jump through the freaking phone. I was losing my mind. Things like that fucking enrage me.
Yeah, it was the same thing even like during the George Floyd thing where people were, black people were going up to other white people and saying, take a knee and say, how much you feel bad for the George Floyd thing, and people were doing it.
I would be killed. I would definitely somebody, I'd kill or be killed.
You'd be what?
Oh my God, I'm the worst. This is you know what? I almost lost it. You know what?
Yeah, hop on one foot, say on a
One hand.
Makes me sick. Yeah, I want to talk about that. There's something else too that is hysterical. So, but I would lose my mind. I would either be unalived or unalive somebody because I would not be able to handle that humiliation is top tier a no.
Yeah. That's in my own head, I was trying to come up with a black version name for Chud the Builder. I'm just gonna keep him to myself.
Okay. You know what? I like your approach. I like it. Well, again, let's usually we'll wait till we get some people in before we start going. But another thing too is what made me laugh. And again, I know the reason why I'm trying to front fill now with this stuff because I know you're not really interested in it. But another thing, like I always laugh about, is that Muhammad Hijab, right, which is the big Muslim leader, that dude. And when he crashes out, right, and like I told you, that's where the whole, like the whole fucking, I have courage. Yes, that's me. Ha ha. You're humiliated. Like that's where, like, that's based on him, right? So, this is not. I couldn't find a short version of the one that I wanted to actually play today. But I had sent you the little sound drops or whatever. And again, that makes me laugh. But dude, there was one where he's trying to do dawa or evangelize, okay, to his channel. And you got to remember, we're dealing like 1.5 million people of subscribers. You know what I mean? So he's got a lot of people. He's got, probably 2,000 people in there, to 5,000 people live. So he's trying to, and it's making him nuts because all the Christian channels are really making a killing when it comes to like
Making a
raising
lot?
money. Oh, I know you can say that's context. Yep.
Mm.
They're really doing amazing. Wow, you're good at this. You should work for them. You don't miss a thing. You're really good at this, Rex. Jeez, I'm apparently terrible.
Clip that.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did.
Mm.
Well, go on and love yourself. So, so he's really jealous that these Christian content creators are making all this money. So he's like subconsciously he's pissed. So he's really getting on on the Muslims, and he's like, he's like, first of all, he's like, you have small penises. Like he's legitimately. He's saying they have micro penises. Number one. Okay, and this is all as he's slipping in like that. He's trying to use like reverse psychology, and there was a point he goes, "This is like a verbatim." He goes, "You make me sick. I make me sick. We're all sick." Like it was like a legitimate fucking parody of somebody. It was again. Well, I'll find the clip and I'll send it.
You sick in the mind?
Yeah, that's him too. But that voice, you make me sick. I make me sick. We're all sick. And he's accusing them of having micro penises, telling them they're all sick. And this was his way of trying to get donations, like guilting them into it.
Now, again, I don't have my latest updated list, but like, are Muslims known to be well hung? I mean, is that like am I missing something? I wouldn't, again, just visually seeing a Muslim, I wouldn't say that they're packables.
No, I think they're fucking just unclipped savages. I don't really know where they lie as far as you can probably look that up,
Yeah, we're not going to, but take your word for it.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I haven't looked it up this year, so I don't know the current stats. And again, say what you want, but there are known hadiths and stories that talk about that Muhammad just had such a little micropeep, which was why he was able to consummate the marriage at 9 years old with a child. Because again, there was part of their whole thing is like, well, as long as they're mature enough where you're not going to hurt them, then you can consummate with them. Like there's, it's a fairly fluid age thing. You know what I mean? So that was the whole thing. Like, that Aisha, was still so little that how can a man do it? And sure enough, when you're hung like like an acorn, like Muhammad, you're a prophet. I guess that's the way you get away with it.
Well, just put that one under your pillow. Everybody's gonna love that little hadith or whatever the hell you called it.
Hadith. Mashallah.
I'm gonna go hadith. I like this. This sounds better. It sounds
That's
more
fine. Go ahead.
Hadith. You have some kind of a lisp or something.
Again,
even dawa. What a dumb word.
And sometimes when they say this actually makes you laugh. Sometimes when they say dawa, they go, it's like dawa. It's like dawa. I don't know. They just do it. They just fucking the truth.
Now you sound a little chinky.
Yeah, it was definitely chinky.
I
think you can. Why can't you? Unless you're gonna, what are you gonna do? You're fine. It was a chinkaniyama. Not a big deal.
No, I meant like Asians are called chinks.
All right. Well, there goes that.
Oh, can I say Asian or Oriental? Which one am I not supposed to use?
Orientals are rugs. Asians are people.
But if I go to the Orient, wouldn't I see? How is that Asian? But
it wouldn't be an Asian rug. It's an Oriental rug and an Asian person.
But I think Oriental is more descriptive because, like, even in Asia, you have like India and Pakistan and that area too, and even parts of Russia. So, like, Asia is a little bit more blanket. I think Oriental, you mean like slant-eyed people. I think you're being a little bit more accurate.
Listen, I'm just telling you how it goes. The rule. What do you want? What do you want me to tell you? I don't make the rules. And Colonel says that he says, I don't know, the hijabs look kind of comfy. I'll tell you, I like to call them man jammies when they wear their man jammies. I'd go commando under them. I think I would just let everything just fly. What do you do? Wear? I don't think they wear underwear. I just don't see them as underwear in people. Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things that just never seem to have evolved. Like they really think they nailed it in like the 16th century, and they're just like, we're going to wear this until we're dead.
Again, and here's another thing that gets me with the whole, like, the women wearing the hijabs, and especially the full. I forget what the full one's called. That might be the hijab. I don't know, but the full ones. Okay, I'm almost thinking. First of all, you're a bunch of savages that you need to have your women dressed that way because you can't control yourselves. Like it's such a your savage, cousin fucking mentality. That you can't control yourself, so you can't even look at the woman. So that's just fantastic in itself. But I would think that, like, let's say if you did see a Muslima, right, in her hijab, and let's say she was shapely, right off your bat, I think if you're a sinful person, not me, but if you look at like the normal person that would look at a woman with lustful eyes, I think you'd be undressing her with your eyeballs, type of deal. I think a girl in a bikini, you kind of look once and you look away because it's like, meh. Like, you know what I mean? But if you see some shapely Muslima all covered up, you're going, look at her hijab's a little bunchy down there. She got a little hijab bunk in her trunk. You know what I mean?
So it's like the devil you know versus the devil you don't. So I feel like if somebody's giving you like birthday presents and they're not wrapped on the table, you're like, wow, that's some mid stuff. But if it's all wrapped, you're like, that could be anything. That could be a new golf club.
Is that a new PlayStation 5? I don't know.
Yeah. Turns out it's shoes. But
again, it happens. It happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not a pretty person usually. But with that being said, I just think they're very. It's just a backwards fuck. It's just like, you know what? I stand corrected. It's exactly like your religion. It's just wacky. You're complete 180 of what moral and goodness is about. So it's fantastic.
And like, and I was talking to John about this. Like, okay, in America, and even in Europe, like you have like variations of music, right? You have rock, you have blues, you have country, you have even Western and rock and hip hop and whatever. Like, there's a lot of variations in Western culture. You know what I mean? But like,
You do.
in Mexico, you have Mexican music. In Japan, you have Japanese music. And like, anytime you hear anything from a Muslim or the Arab countries, it's all the version of. How come they don't have like different genres of music? And why is it only a Western thing?
But I think that they do. Like, this is fucking weird. Okay, name, like, it's some African fucking country, dude. I want to say, like, it's not Ghana, but it's somewhere like that, but even more like Muslim and like weird, like just like a black guy Muslim. You know what I mean? The African Muslim, right? And dude, it was a straight up death metal band, bro. And they were sick. All just fucking black dudes fucking going sick. So I mean, they're out there. Like, I also remember like an Iraqi like new metal band. I remember from back in the day that I saw.
And that very well may be the case, but they're still basically just emulating an American type of music. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the stuff that are Western culture, we came up with. Again, you can be like, well, blacks came up with jazz. Yeah, but they came over with it here. It wasn't like something that they brought over on the boat. It was something because their life was miserable, so we're going to sing the blues. So, like, it's just weird to me. It's like, when you hear
made very light of the blues. He was just like, yeah, right. You had a rough life. You're gonna sing the blues about it. Okay. Anyway, and then you're just like, you're on slave ships. Yeah, just stop.
Got your boy Bangs.
Oh yeah, I forgot
yeah.
about Bangs.
Yeah.
Take me for
Lloyd
it.
Bangs?
Yeah, your boy Bangs. You know your boy Bangs.
I don't.
Oh, well, maybe Jen can find your boy Bangs. Take him for a
No,
dinner.
that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say we could if you wanted to.
No, I'm kidding. I don't. No. Usually, I'm supposed to say that, and then you go, no, when you play it. Anyway, go ahead.
No,
Reverse
no.
psychology. It doesn't always work. It's fine.
It's okay. Oh, good. Giovanni and the Higher Guns has got a thing going on. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, fuck you and your guns.
Yeah. So anyway, just to kind of sort of wrap up what I was talking about before this, like I saw the things coming up for the 250 anniversary. Like I think the UFC fight on the White House lawn, that's badass. Like I don't care who you are, that is just awesome. But then they started doing this the Great American Fair or whatever was going on, and they had,
which I think that could be cool.
Sure. You know, because you have the music lineup came up, and I saw the original one. I'm like,
can I hear it? Can I see it?
Yeah, it's in media assets. We can bring that up, and this is the original section, and a lot of them have canceled now.
No, don't talk about that yet. I want you to.
It's all part of the same visual. So you got Martina McBride, Bret Michaels, the Commodores, Young MC, Morris Day, Milli Vanilli, CNC Music Factory, Vanilla Ice, Flo Rida, and then the fucking idiot Donald Trump at the bottom.
First of all, that is the worst music lineup I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's all.
And I'm not like, and that's nothing. I have nothing against Martina McBride, nothing against whoever the fuck you just picked on that. Nothing against them. That is the worst. I think I can put together a better and afford a better birthday party lineup if I did it for myself.
Probably.
Like I would have like, I'd have like cool, like, like early 2000s bands. You know what I mean? Like I fucking $3,000 a pop, and I'd have a fucking, the Footer concert series in my backyard. That's terrible.
Yeah. This is one of those times where like Donald Trump needs to stay the fuck out of it. Like he shouldn't have any sort of control of who's going to play, who's going to be involved.
And he definitely did.
This is definitely a time where we should have left and right and black rappers and white Christians and all across the board. You know, you could have gotten Aaron Lewis for sure. You could have gotten probably 50 Cent, Ice Cube, System of a Down, even fucking
well, I don't think you're getting them, but
Rage Against the Machine. My point is like this should have been
getting them either, but yep.
Well, my point is you certainly could have if you would have had a broad, non-political. We want to hear everybody's voice. If you fucking hate America, come on, sing. If you love America, come on. Like this and it could have been a political fucking winner for whoever was in office if they would have taken a complete non-biased, non-political stance and allowed everybody who likes every Tool, any of that kind of stuff where people are like, well, I didn't think that they liked America. And they're like, yeah, we're pissed off at things, but we're American. We're going to fucking play. This should have been the time for that. But no, you've got to have fucking Bret Michaels, like who was popular for 14 seconds in the 80s.
And isn't one of them Vanilli's dead?
I know a CNC, one of them's dead. And I do believe a Millie is dead.
Yeah, and you can't just have a Vanilli and think that your concert's going to work. I mean, first of all, can you bring up Let Freedom Ring real quick?
Sure.
For a few reasons. What's up, Let Freedom Ring 2? Yo, do you know how funny last show is? Because I can't see the name and I'm trying to phonetically, and you called me out. You're like, it's Let Freedom Ring. What the fuck's the matter with you? Like I was like, Lee Freedom Ryange 2 says that was so fucking funny, bro. And you know what? You have to Let Freedom Ring. You need to hang out for the show today because I think you may fall in love with the show today. Rex actually has some mean things to say about President Trump. So just I'm not gonna let you say it yet, Rex. Not yet. Milk it for everything you can. I want 40 people in here when you do it.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, we're just straight up like let them as soon as they all come, right? Say it. they'll all praise you and then just kick them all out real quick so we can do the show again. Just like and subscribe. They're like, oh my God, I love this guy. He looks so MAGA, but he talks so sensible like we do. Big Orange Man is bad. He knows. By the way, this is me hitting the like button. Although I look like I'm playing a small ballad on an organ.
So then Tim Burchett came up and, he's like, well, and again, Tim Burchett's a nice guy, whatever. He seems, sort of genuine, but he's like, well, you know what I would do? I'd have my buddy John Rich MC the whole thing and then have Kid Rock. I wanted to fucking strangle him right through the fucking TV.
Just as bad as, yes, you're right. But wait, Rex, I want to make the point though, that you said earlier. You're like, and I know your point was to say we should be getting, right and left wing and zero political ideology into the mix for music. I get that. I agree. I'm saying that's almost virtually impossible to do.
Perhaps
because, but here's where your points are. You could get Aaron Lewis.
Yeah,
you can get the Kid Rock. You can get the Aaron Lewis. But unfortunately, you're really not going to get any young artist or pop artist, whether they feel that way or not. Like, they're not going to make that business move. It's bad for business. It's good for the country and bad for business.
It will be the absolute biggest stage ever to be presented. So even if you are a young, even if it's sort of B and C tier young person who is just coming up, this is one of those times. But again, it's all in the presentation, which is why I said Trump shouldn't have had anything to do with it. They should have had fucking AOC and Tom Massey or some ridiculous fucking thing being like, okay, we're going to MC this whole thing, some far left, some far right, because this is a time where it is so not should be about left and right. It needs to be about America, because at the end of the day, we're all fucking Americans and we all have to fucking live with each other on this big fucking spinning rock. And it is
Jesus Christ. What'd you take? Would you fucking smoke pot today?
No.
I've never seen this sensible and reasonable side of you in my life.
But this is the time for it. You know what I mean? You want to fucking argue before, you want to argue after, that's fine. But we should all be able to, this is establishing Footer's favorite thing, the common ground, and it's really unfortunate that it's going the way it seems like it's going to go.
Well, absolute fucking disaster on that list. I'm not in any way upset that any of those artists canceled.
Yeah,
I don't understand where somebody looked at that and said, you know what? Not only is it going to unify the country, how about, is this going to be entertaining?
Yeah.
Like, what the I don't like the super time. I don't like the halftime shows.
Super time.
I don't like the super time when they're throwing the old pigskin around. I don't, like the halftime shows, but at least that, like, they try to pull some shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, look at this. Prince came out on stage with Creed or whatever. I'm making it up. You know what I mean? But like, at least they try to throw some fucking, I don't know.
Yeah. And even if they would have done like, satellite concerts, one in Seattle, San Francisco, Chicago, Nashville, Miami. And then they would just been like, okay, now from Bangor, Maine is this fucking act. And then they, on the big fucking screen at the spread it out.
That's so 80s, 90s, and it's great. Yep.
Yeah. I love that stuff.
I do too.
I mean,
I do too.
And we have a plethora of country music singers that you could have picked from. I mean, again, I know he's a super lefty, but fucking Willie Nelson probably would have done it because he does love America. You know what I mean? Again, if it was presented in a non-partisan love America type of thing. Garth Brooks is a lefty. He probably would have done it.
Yeah. Here's what gets me though, and I think is going to be a little scary. Yeah, Johnny Rebel and Jay-Z. Johnny Rebel and Jay-Z. Exactly. If you could pull that off, then and they're both they're covering what is it? What's his name? Alan Coe song.
David Allen Coe. I was just gonna say, not great with that.
Yeah, they're covering a David Allan Coe song.
I think
House next door to me were sold to, but the it's just you're never gonna. They're never gonna. Oh, what were you saying? Damn it! I lost my train of thought.
the satellites concerts.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, this is what the point I want to ask you. So, do you not think? And I don't see how anybody should be doing it, but and I don't want them to do it. But I think that if I was a grifter, I should do it. If I had the pull, like to set up some sort of like the not anti-American 250 celebration, but like the I don't know, maybe like whatever, something to capitalize on your Trump hate. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Or
Bruce Springsteen is doing something like that.
oh, and you know what? But there you go. And that's why I'm so disingenuous. I can never pull it off because I'll do it. Oh, me and Wendy are going to do the show. Listen, you know what? Get out. Get out. I don't want him here. Why? Because of his politics? No. Because of his horrible fucking everything about him. How did Bruce Springsteen? Let me tell you something. Bruce Springsteen is a fucking.
You mean the boss, right?
Yeah, right. Bruce Springsteen pulled off the biggest trick I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how he took a bunch of horse shit and capital like he should be a one-hit wonder for Born in the USA and be done. And people right now are losing their fucking minds out there because like he's known as having this catalog of just there's so many hits the guy can't even play them all in one concert. He can. Born in the USA. That should be the end of it. And I don't care what he's saying. It's not even about it. Was just happened to be. He came in at the right time. It was a catchy fucking ditty, but I don't want to hear. I'm so. I hate Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, so you're not a big fan of Pink Cadillac. That's fine.
I'll almost take that over the ones that people will tell me they're supposed to be. Oh, you know what? You kidding? Gypsy Rose, 1978. They're fucking live version. Yeah? How about you fucking eat a dick? How's that?
So you're saying
2026.
You saying Bruce Springsteen's a grifter? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what he is. I just know he's not. I don't. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say he's not talented. I don't know. Like, oh, you know what? I'm just not cool enough. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I'll do that. I'll do what guys used to not like my band, but didn't want to say I suck. I'm just gonna. No, I can see like some people really like that. Like it's not for me. It's not like my style of music, but it's good.
Who? And again, you're probably going to go Bruce here, but I could make a case for both. Who? In that sort of realm of thinking, who aggravates you more? Would it be Bruce Springsteen or Jimmy Buffett?
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
I What's up, Mr. Snuffles TV? How are you, buddy?
Oh, sweet. Snuffles. Snuffle up, I guess. Cute dog. But I could seriously make the case for fucking Jimmy Buffett too, ruining fucking margaritas and burgers, and not partaking in probably one of them. He's a fucking I think he's dead, but doesn't drink, and everybody's like, oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and fucking parrot heads. Oh God, I agree.
The whole lifestyle is absolutely ridiculous. Not for me. I totally agree. Snuffles said, or John Mellencamp. John Cougar Mellencamp, Cougar or not. The point is, again, Jack and Diane, you're done. That's fine. Okay, a little ditty about Jack and Diane. All right, the two American kids growing up in the heartland. I'm for that. Okay, Jackie, of course, she's gonna be he's gonna be a football star. All right, Diane, I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but you know where I'm going with this.
Dude, I just fucking love that. In Snuffle's fucking pocket, he had my friends toured the Jimmy Buffett tour bus. Friend was the manager. Like, he's like, I'm gonna pull out this fucking gem. I have a guy who was on the bus who's friends with the manager. Oh God, do I love you, Snuffles.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself a margarita.
I was gonna say,
yeah, no, you Yeah, you do get the inside takes on the Copperhead Road podcast from guys like Snuffles. So, if that doesn't tell you to hit the like button and subscribe, I don't know what does. Obviously, algorithm isn't being very welcoming to us today. Maybe it's the time, but I'm gonna say a little ixnay on the unaliving of children talk. Might have made him a little angry. And oh boy,
right.
did we lean in.
So here's the deal. Here's why fucking Trump can go fuck himself. So in an effort to save this America 250 thing, this is what Trump did. He basically said, these are a bunch of talentless people. They shouldn't been here anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into a big MAGA rally, and I'm going to give a stump speech. Mr. Trump, Mr. President, go fuck yourself. Respectfully.
Wow. Clip that.
How fucking dumb is this fucking idiot to think that this is now the time for him to fucking... I seriously, dude, I hope he fucking strokes the fuck out and falls off stage. Like, I can't fucking... This is such a bad, stupid, douchey, typical New York bullshit attitude that I have zero fucking... Yeah, you're getting fucking lumped in because you're both the fucking thickest thieves, you scumbags. I fucking can't stand it. Mr. President, go fuck yourself. Thank you.
Okay, all right, fine. I don't know why you beat up New York. Meaning
you and everybody who's ever been in New York, born in New York, can go fuck yourself.
I didn't see that coming. Somehow I feel like I've taken a beating for Donald Trump. I feel like I've been very fair.
So anyway, I'm so just disgusted by the whole thing that
Are you disgusted? Is anybody else disgusted, Jen?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a good move. I agree.
Scared me. I didn't know you were going to come in talking. I thought you were going to hit the sound drop. And all of a sudden you came in. I'm like, ooh, I got nervous. I was like, I don't know this one.
Oh, good.
No,
Snuffles added to it. And we hired a guy toured the country as a Jimmy Buffett cover band. Played sax? Yeah. Goodness gracious, Snuffles. Yeah. Can we just have a little side conversation?
Yeah, I'll tell you something. How low do you have to get to be as a musician if you're going to go, you know what? We're going to start a cover band, guys. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going Jimmy Buffett. Really? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to call Jimmy Smorgasbord.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever been done before in anybody that lived near a beach. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Pelican heads.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Hot dogs on holiday.
I was going to say that. But then now we've run out of everything. So I hope you're happy.
I am.
But anyway, so obviously you're perturbed about President Trump's spin here. So, and you're hating the fact that he's just leaning into, all right, you know what? Fuck these guys. They don't agree with me. I'll just lean into everybody who does agree with me. Is that what you pissed?
That is part of it for sure. That's like the final straw. The first one is like, you're supposed to be the fucking entertainer of the century for us. Like, this is supposed to be your milieu. Like, I was in, Celebrity Apprentice all this time. I've been in. Okay, this is supposed to be what you do, and you have fucking Martina McBride and CC Music Factory. This is what you got. Whoever the fuck you hired to try to get this thing to go, you got.
Did Milli Vanilli cancel?
Yeah. I think the only ones left is Vanilla Ice and who's the other one that was still Flo Rida, who had one hit 15 years ago. Yeah. And again, I don't even mind having Vanilla Ice and Flo Rida on there. I don't. It's Flo Rida. What did I say? Flo Rida. It's a different way to say Florida. It's Flo Rida. Okay, Flo Rida. It sounds like a fucking knockoff potato or something fucking weird. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's nice. Yeah, I don't know. It just
So it came out. What do you want from me?
Clutch.
Thanks. So what? Like, I don't mind those two artists being on there. The point is, now so a few people cancel, which you have to know that they were. They were shitty anyway. But then why don't we bounce back? Like, have somebody like reach out to somebody you know would be tough, get them, and maybe have them set a little precedence.
Yeah,
for the show. For the show.
Snuffles is still going on about his Jimmy Buffett cover band. Oh, sweet Snuffles.
He was from Chicago. We're all from Milwaukee.
I'm surprised that there wasn't a big to do about
it. Yeah. RFK doesn't like Flo Rida. Oh, wow. You know what? I don't know how to feel about this because actually I love that. I love that you just wrote it, but for whatever reason, like I did get immense douche chills immediately, but it's a very fine line because God darn it was that witty and quick. Like that's what I got to give you. Yeah. And now, if I find that you stole that from like some dumb Twitter post, I'm gonna be pissed.
Was it Snuffles that came up with the Little Caesars thing the other day? No, I forget who that was. That was fun.
No, that was like some like Enriquez, some weird Spanish dude.
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
But anyway, just back to the whole event. So do you have a little bit of a lineup or some plans on some things that are going on, or are we just kind of breezing by that?
As far as I know, like these are there's going to be a fireworks display. I think there's going to be a and that even if you were just going to have all of the military bands play, that's something that everybody can get by. It's, you have the Air Force, the Marines, the things, whatever. Like you could have, even if you would have gone with that, that's completely neutral. There wouldn't have been a big hullabaloo, and it's certainly better than fucking Kenny Hodges and the Sick of 17-6s, whatever the fuck bands that they got going on. What the fuck's Foghat doing? Come on out.
At this point, they might have well just they might have as well. And or lean into this 80s theme, like what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't even, now that I think about it, like, I don't even understand, like, the cohesiveness of the lineup is non-existent. They're just random 80s at one time graced the stage somewhere. Like, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, and Walsh pointed out, like, it's this sickness with the right that's just like, if somebody that was famous at some time likes us, we've just got to go all in on them. Like, because, the left has Jay-Z and Beyonce and, Lil Jon and all them. But, dude, we've got Kid Rock and Flo Rida. So, come on over. This is the party to be at.
Yeah, and Snuffles saying invite David Lee Roth. At least you get like a little boozy bop, hey, boo bop, hey, like at least you'd get some fucking shtick if you brought her.
For sure.
But and have you taken a look at him lately? He looks like an old Jewish woman. It's horrific.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. He did look like a young Jewish woman before, so
that, you know what? That's fair. Yep.
Anyway, we had mentioned before, but this is your boy Bangs. If you were curious on who it is,
Doc,
a little bit.
Your boy Bangs, and this track is dedicated to all the ladies out there who like to go to the movies, especially you, girl. Let me take it to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Let's sit down.
Yeah, I don't want to get I don't want them to copy strike us. That's the only reason why I'm talking over it. That's the only reason
which is always
yeah. Now, can you imagine? Yeah, no, some Nigerian prince copyright struck you guys. What? Yeah, happens to also be known as your bang boy, whatever the fuck it's called.
Your boy Bangs.
But he was in the forest, he was in the city, he was all over the place.
Yeah, he makes fucking rounds. He's like, I'm not fucking urban, I'm suburban, a little fucking rural. I even changed my hat.
I'm here, I'm there.
Standing
believe me, Colonel.
Blue screen.
Yeah, and Colonel, don't go anywhere because believe me, we're all on board with you. You know what I mean? It's terrible. I mean, you can go somewhere, but that's on you. Don't blame the show. You know what I mean? We're just trying to, we're just trying to fill fucking content. Jeez.
Like, come on, Colonel. Can fucking, just you have a little bit of a mix. Sometimes you just need some.
What's up with spelling? Sorry.
Sometimes you need a little Sudanese music in your life.
Right. Sometimes you need a little Bang Boys.
Yeah. I mean, excuse me?
Yeah, I like your justification. I work for a living. I got to take a break. Wait, hold on. That's not how that works. You're supposed to be taking a break from the work to come here, not take a break from us to go to work, sir. But again,
although I don't mind the
bless you.
dedication.
Yeah, exactly. But again, yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, poor Colonel. The immigrants need my tax dollars. You see, and that's how America feels, people. You know what I mean? That's exactly how America feels. Sure, he's batshit crazy, but again, he really is a man of the people, Colonel. And he wouldn't name himself a colonel if he wasn't high-ranked military. That's all I'm saying.
Well, maybe he just likes chicken.
Again, you should feel terrible about saying that, you fucking hack. But go on.
Why did I feel terrible? You hear the fucking shit that comes out of your mouth?
Again, we're not. See, yeah, way to move the goalpost. It's not about me.
It's not moving the goalpost. It's fucking comparison.
Well, say, yeah. How about you take the marbles out of your mouth? Another thing. How dare I say? But go on.
Yeah. Listen to you.
Beat you to it. Yeah, you go. Go ahead. Hit the mic again. You fucking nervous Nelly. Yeah.
Actually, because I'm not used to this tall.
He's panicking.
Hey,
look at him. Coward. He's running.
No,
look at him running.
Look at the low fucking headroom I have on this.
He's so nervous. Look at him run. You make me sick. You make me. You're all sick. I'm sick. We should all be sick together. The dumbest thing ever.
Nobody gets the reference. You just sound like an insane person.
I explained it earlier on the show.
Was that on the show or before?
No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. No one's listening anyway today.
Bro, like, I don't think we've ever actually paid Hasan Piker a lot of attention, but like, and he comes up on a lot of different shows, and like it's really kind of hard to believe that he has a following at all. And I know that there's a lot of
Is it though? But like, think about that for a second. I understand the term. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to mince your words here. But is it? That's the shame of it, Rex. Is it?
Well, I mean, it kind of is because, I'm not even saying just because left or right thing. Like, I mean, you have, people like Sneeko and Fuentes, and even, the podcast bros or the Pod Save America. Like, I don't agree with them, but they're at least lucid and have a very good grasp of what they're talking about. It's engaging. But like, if you listen to more like 5-10 minutes of like Hasan Piker, he just sounds like a fucking retarded kid. Like there's no substance at all.
And do you know, not only that, you want to know the scariest part about it? Yeah. Not only is there not any substance, what sets the threat level a lot higher is that he believes everything he says. Again, not only does it lack substance, it lacks even entertainment.
Right.
So when you take away the substance of what he's saying and the entertainment, you strip it all away. It's just pure hatred.
It's hatred, and also a coddling. It's a false bravado sometimes, and like, apparently super rich kid. Did you know his uncle is Cenk?
You know what? Yes, I did know that. I wouldn't have been on my, like, if you said who's his uncle, I probably would have gotten it, but it wasn't. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Where did I'll Be a Monkey's uncle come from?
We'll look it up.
Yeah. So anyway, he's obviously been in a lot of freaking bullshit with his trip to Cuba. Now he's facing a federal charge. But he did some kind of a rally, I think, in New Jersey. And he ran into a man that's darker than us, who didn't really care for the way that he was carrying on. and he ran like a little bitch. So listen to that.
Wait, what happened? What happened that quick? What
He's a
happened?
fucking fraud. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. People following him because he got money.
Yeah.
Look at him running. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Fuck Twitch, nigga, get out of here with them view bots. You view botting pussy? The fuck out of here, you view botting bitch. The fuck out of here, nigga. Go back to your desktop, you dog abuser. You fucking dog abuser. You abuse dogs, huh? You fucking bitch. You abuse dogs, right? How about we abuse you? You fucking punk. You abuse dogs. Word.
Oddly enough, that's Michael.
What's up? What's up? You abuse dogs too? What's up? You fucking dog abuser, get the fuck out of my shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck Twitch. Go suck Dan Clancy dick. Punk, yeah, I ain't talking to you. Respect women, queen. I would never disrespect you, queen. Stay in your lane. This for my people right here. I don't even know this nigga. This is my people. Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. You dog abusing bitch. Yeah, you dog abuser. Yeah.
Keep
You
pausing a
abuse
minute.
dogs, right?
Yeah.
A couple of things. One, so does he own Twitch?
No, he does not.
Really? Does it have anything to do with it financially?
Who are you talking about, Hasan?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's his bread and butter, as they say. He's like he's one of the biggest
Is Twitch
people
streamers?
out
Are we
there.
on Twitch? Are we on Twitch yet?
Sometimes we are. We switch from Twitch to Kick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll get Twitch.
Good luck. I hope you do.
Why, is that like a terrible disease also?
I'm just saying.
Didn't sound good, did it?
What?
Twitch, the way you put it. I knew it was negative. You were being mean to me.
It's actually just a reformulation of your joke from about 6 months ago.
Well, let me get back to my meat and potatoes here. What I was saying was, I think first of all, I love this African American gentleman who's spewing hatred at Hasan Piker.
He's
I love
fired.
it. Yeah, he's firing out things at Hasan Piker. I do love how he's like, no, I ain't trying to be disrespectful to you, Queen. Just stay in your lane. Like, listen, stay in your lane, and I don't want to be disrespectful. Come out of your lane, I'll knock the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
With good reason.
Lots of streamers from the Congo just got on Twitch. Oh, really? I heard Bang Ya Boys is huge from Kenya on Twitch. I don't know if everybody knew that.
I'm not sure you can say Bang Ya Boys on YouTube.
Well,
Just saying,
live
you
and
might-
learn.
Be careful.
Hold on. Oh, I had a sneeze and it got stuck. Oh,
Oof.
killing me.
Look in the light.
Oh, I tried. It didn't work. Anyway,
So
and you just
sorry.
want me to look into the light because that means it's near death.
No,
Good night, everybody.
I wouldn't do that to you.
So I like how he handled that queen. And another thing for Hasan Piker, besides for now, I don't know who's tailing him real close,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm gonna say, the few homosexual looking gentlemen and then the young Asian girl as your flank is not really a very good security. You know what I mean?
Well, he definitely has security. He's not. walking-
Of course, up front he probably does. But again, I don't think it's a good look for Hasan Piker.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's breaking because he actually feels like he's threatened. I just think whatever crowd he thinks he was trying to spew to wasn't buying it. So he's like, oh my God, I can't deal with confrontation. I got to bounce. I don't think he was physically, worried about anything.
Okay.
I think.
Well, he looks like a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Play the rest of this out.
You think that's sexy? You think that's sexy? You think don't touch me. You think abusing dogs is sexy? You think abusing dogs is sexy? You think abusing dogs is sexy, you weird ass bitch? What's up?
It's not just him.
Okay, so fuck him then. Fuck him then. Why you walking with him if he did it? Why you walking with him if he abused his dog?
Fucking queer.
Why you walking with him if he abused his dog? So if you condone that, fuck you too. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, we can run. Let's run. Let's run, baby. I like running. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Oh, I like your red hair. It's nice. Yo, you abuse dogs, you fucking weirdo? You abuse dogs, you weirdo? Fuck Twitch, don't touch me.
I didn't touch shit.
Get shit, yo, you smell like shit though. Back up. You do. Fuck.
He gives with one hand and takes with the other. Yeah, you got beautiful hair, but you smell like a fucking dog shit.
Again, two things should be true at the same time.
That's true.
So, yep. This definitely could be accurate.
Yeah. And like the thing with Hasan is like, it's not even that he does these outrageous things. And I'm going to play this clip for him when he's talking about Jeff Bezos. And like what Jeff Bezos puts forward is it's reasonable. It's sort of kind of middle of the road. And it's not like it's outrageous, but like, listen to Hasan's counter to what Bezos is saying.
Oh, by the way, Jeff Bezos is a big advocate of this whole, like, let's cut taxes for people making less than $100,000 a year method, which is insane.
I mean, just look at fucking Hasan's fit right now. You know what I mean? Like, he's got this weird fucking mustache and like everything's puffy on his face. Why do you have a tie on? And it's like you just got out of work. It's not even like I'm going to put a tie on because I'm getting ready to go to business. It's okay. I'm going to get up from my nap, put a suit on, then loosen my tie like I just got home from a fucking hour commute.
Yeah, no, he looks like it's 1980, and he just got off the train coming back from his shitty fucking job.
Yeah,
you're 100% right.
He looks like a homeless Eugene Levy.
I think you're doing disservice to Eugene Levy.
Actually, he kind of looks like Eugene Levy's kid. What was his name? That doesn't matter. Anyway, go ahead and play.
And of course, the reason why it's insane is because that's how everything gets funded. The point shouldn't be to further erode the government coffers. It should be to make Jeff
Bezos's claim, which again is very sane move, is that 50% of the lower 50% of the taxpayers, pay a small amount. So why don't we just get rid of the tax for the lower 50%? Because it would be a huge boon to them, and it wouldn't be a big loss for the tax collection of America. Now, again, I don't even know why Hasan would be against this.
Yeah,
and it's really because he's so tax the fucking rich that he really doesn't even care about the lower half. It's just an amazing, stupid stance. All right, go ahead.
Jeff Bezos pay a comparable amount of his, yearly growth of not income necessarily, because these guys also pay themselves like $1, but his yearly net worth growth in wealth. Yes, the United States is the most progressive tax in the world. The top.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even that, so if he only pays himself $1,
yeah,
wouldn't that be a good thing from that mentality? Meaning from Hasan Piker's mentality? Hey, look, he's not taking this huge salary. He's already so rich. Or is he spending it? And maybe it is he only does that because of tax reasons.
Well, yeah, he does that because of tax reasons and like his investments alone in different things.
Right. Well, yes. No, I get that part, meaning he doesn't need the salary. Right. But my point is there's plenty of people that don't need the salary that still pay themselves a salary. So, is it helping at all by him not paying a salary? Or is the tax break that he doesn't pay himself a salary outweigh the amount of money he could have paid himself type of deal? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, I'm sure he's doing whatever the hell, his advisors are telling him to do. But it's probably a mixture of a lot of different things. I
thought it was for optics, and that's my point. Was I thought if it is for optics, that should be, and then that's good.
And the tax the rich people. I want to find one and just ask them this simple question. What is it, do you think, that rich people do with their money? What do you think they do? Do you think they hoard it all and they spend it? And it's I'm sorry, it's a much more direct route to people that are less rich than them for them to spend money in the marketplace. In the well, they invest it and they buy rich stuff. Yes, they bought a fucking Bugatti. Guess who got the money from that? The Bugatti dealership. Guess who got the money from that? The person who cleans the fucking place and sells the car, tars the fucking parking lot, provides the electricity. Like, stop trying to run the money through a government who is terrible at it to poor people. Rich people spend their money. That's why they have money. So unless you have a problem with them getting assets, which most of them are depreciating assets, cars and house appreciates, but most of the toys and stuff, it depreciates in value. So it's not like they're saving it for something else. And what does Hasan do with his money? Of course he spends it because he can.
Yeah.
All right, Cad.
1% pay 40% of taxes. The bottom 50% pay 3% of taxes. We can make it even more progressive by zeroing out taxes on the bottom half. It's a small amount of the total tax revenue, but very meaningful to people in this group. The bottom 50% pay 3% of taxes. Okay, I'm willing to entertain that if the top 1% pay literally more than 40%. How about that? Get the top 1% to pay 100% of the taxes.
Yeah, and you see, and therein lies the problem. You can almost, when he says the 40%, you almost go, well, I'm sure they're doing that already. And if they're not, you know what? I don't know if 40 is the right number, but I can kind of see where he's going. He wants that the elite to really take the brunt of it. All right, I could see, from a liberal point of mind, I could see that's his take here. Probably gonna have some people behind him, and then he goes and says, well, they should be paying 100% of the taxes. And there you go. And there you go. You have now proven why you can never get even that, whatever you think is right for you. That's really unreasonable. But people might even entertain it. You can't even get that anymore because you ruin it. You fucking ruin it by showing you can. It's never enough for you people. There's never a compromise. Never. Is unaliving babies illegal in every state, everywhere around the country? No. Maybe it should be, but you know what? There's people that feel like it should be. There's people that feel like it shouldn't be. But you know what? It kind of like there's like this ebbs and flows of where it goes. But it's not one. But yet this is what the left wants. They want it all one way. That's it. They want it to the extreme where not only does it help somebody, it fucks someone else. That's what you want. You want to help somebody else so they're not fucked by fucking someone else.
Warren Buffett, actually the father of Jimmy Buffett, adds cheese to his Egg McMuffin if the economy is good, no cheese if bad.
Really?
The cheese or the Jimmy Buffett thing?
I'm surprised that he does it. And why wouldn't he add cheese? You leave. First of all, you don't add cheese on an Egg McMuffin. It comes with cheese.
I also don't like the fact that if you just order an Egg McMuffin, it comes with ham.
Yeah, well, I had one this morning, by the way. But I have the same thing. My DoorDash is the same. I just have to hit reorder if I want it. It has regular bacon on my Egg McMuffin.
I think that's fine. I think it has to go bacon, sausage. What the only option's ham, right? There is no.
Yeah, no, Canadian. Yeah, it's Canadian. Canadian bacon, regular bacon, or I guess sausage. But let me tell you something. First of all, and listen, and I understand. Apparently, they're very good. Meaning like sausage patties and for wherever you get like different places, people do it all the time. So it's apparently the taste wise, it must be great. With that being said, I have never and will never eat like a sausage, egg, and cheese from unless my Italian mother was in there like slicing the sausage and somehow did like a sausage and peppers type of deal or sausage and eggs in like that way.
Why?
It's gross. Because it's fucking gross.
What's gross?
Like a sausage patty from a fast food place. Ugh.
Why is that gross?
I don't know. It is. Don't fucking. It's just disgusting.
I'm just trying to understand what's the difference between that and a burger patty.
I don't know. Now I'm going to have trouble eating a cheeseburger from McDonald's, thanks to you. But my point is, I would never get sausage, egg, and cheese. I don't know. You just feel like, I don't know. You don't want to fuck with swine. If you're going to fuck with swine, you want to get a nice cut of swine.
But I mean, like bacon's cured in freaking smokehouses and flooded with salt that they ripped out of a fucking mine in India. Like, how is that better?
I don't know. But I'm just not eating a sausage, egg, and cheese. That's all I'm saying. And I stand by it. Nothing you're going to do to change my mind.
No kidding. But like, I think if I read it right, I think that Bezos pays $1 billion in income tax every year. And then like, if you take Amazon as a whole, you have obviously Bezos at the top, but you have hundreds, if not thousands of executives that are easily making more than 100,000 who are paying a bunch in taxes. Then you have the companies themselves paying taxes, plus the property taxes and all of the other things that the Amazon as a business is generating, plus of all the employees, the gas tax for all, like they're probably, Amazon as a company probably pays, I don't know, $1 trillion in taxes between local property and gas and whatever. But like that's not enough. I'm not going to go on a limb here. This may be something new to you, so you might want to write this down in chat. It's not a tax collection problem. It's a spending problem. Just so you know. I don't know if they. I just want to whisper.
They probably, they didn't hear you. Well, that's fine. They probably weren't listening, so don't worry about that.
Why would they listen?
I don't know. Sometimes they tune out when you talk.
Yeah.
What?
What did stuff say about the abortions where they kill babies?
Oh my! Come on, dude. I guess it won't help now. Go ahead. Only 7.5% of abortions are necessary for the life of the mother, not viable. Bro, the whole last show. It's disgusting. And I can without a doubt understand, somebody going through something horrible, and have to have even that thought come across their mind to unalive a baby, but that is never the answer. There are always other options that can get you to that same goal. The guilt of giving a baby up for adoption, I'm sure could be absolutely horrendous, but up against taking the life of it is come on. Come on. I'm sorry, did you not want to go through the red tape or the paperwork? Is that what it was? Or was it the physical pain? Or was it just the selfishness of you just didn't want to interrupt your fucking life? Is that what it was?
That's true, Colonel. All the angry single mothers were here that day. Sad, so sad.
Oh, they were there, bro. And that one broad, man. Oh boy. Just the
Rebecca,
yeah. Again, just the nerve of spewing all this shit without even trying to see. Again, what bothered me the most about her or whoever it was that said it, and I brought it up on the show, is that to equate this as like a lump of like a dime-sized bloody lump or something of that nature that was said, to have the balls to be able to try to remove any guilt or any responsibility or accountability for what you're going to do by just lessening it to sweeping something under the rug, if I may be so bold.
And like I understand it's a tense issue, that you got, but like on our side, like we just want babies to be alive. Like I don't think you should be angry at us for that, because we think it's like, I understand if you're of the position where you don't think that these are babies, but we do. Like we honestly believe, and I know Footer feels the same way, and Jen does too. Like we honestly feel that these are babies off the bat. was a great band. But like we that's how we feel. Like we honestly feel that these are human lives. So like trying to convince us of murder that's okay, and you being very, very angry about it. Like I can understand you just be like, well, they're just stupid because they don't, if you're gonna take that position, they're stupid. They don't realize that it's not a baby until they're 4 years old. But like that's our feeling. So you're gonna have to first convince us that these aren't babies, because that's our position. We just want the baby to be alive. Like I'm sorry that's such a harsh fucking stance for you. It has nothing about controlling women's bodies. It has nothing to do with taking away your rights. It's because we think it's a baby. We don't want the baby to die. I'm sorry that's such an awful position for you for us to have, but that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, again, how do you? I mean, to be able to argue against that is pretty deplorable. And there was another thing too. I had said, because that chat was booming that day. Someone brought up on Numbers 5:11:31, and they're legitimately screaming, "Yeah, well, the Bible says it's okay for abortion."
Yeah.
So I blindly, because I don't know the verse chapter by heart, so I blindly say, if that's the case, if what you're saying is true, I will leave Christianity, because
So you're leaving? Found the truth?
Yeah, right. Because my God would never be okay with that. Never. So sure enough, I look it up, and again, I'm not going to bore you all. But the name of the chapter is even it's like the name is like the adulteress. Okay. And all it was it's not about abortion. I can promise you that.
No kidding.
Not even nothing. And I do have, I have my notes, and I can give you a summary of it, and I can also read you scripture. But we won't go into that unless if it comes up again in chat or something like that, or if chat gets back again and that topic comes up, I will, but I'm not going to waste the 6 of you guys' time here. But look it up yourself, and it's amazing how people distort the scriptures. It's so easy to cherry pick, especially when you're trying to justify the hatred of Christianity and or whatever point it is that you're trying to forward.
Yeah, and again, it's a simple thing. Bible clearly says that a baby, a human creation of life, is a gift from God. So in order for you to understand that somehow abortion is in the Bible means that God made a mistake, and God don't do that. So
nope.
It won't happen. So if you think that abortion is in there because you're trying to correct a God's mistake, then you're kind of reading the room a little bit wrong.
Yeah. Hey, take care, Snuffles. Good to see you, brother. We'll see you next show. So have a good rest of your day, my man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, oh, are we leaving or is he leaving?
Yeah, we're leaving too.
Oh, I thought we had a lot to do.
Well, we do have a ton of stuff, but we also have to move on to greener pastures.
I don't even know what time it is, to be honest with you.
About 12:30.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I think I'm actually going to try to rest a little bit today.
Good idea.
Maybe read a little and then hopefully rest for an hour or so. But
nice.
We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, all right, everybody. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Love yous all. God bless you, Colonel. We love you, Snuffles. Love you, all yous. We're out. God bless.
Listening on iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch. Come on over to Rumble. Get the premium package. You'll enjoy it. Good night, everybody.
Worn down jeans, stained boots in the dew. America, land of the free. watch the whole world turn. Cornfield shadows hide what we do. Bonfire halo on the broken and the true. Dark times hanging like smoke in the trees. Prayers in my pocket and a fifth on the sea. Oh, out on that copperhead back road, the good die young and the bad grow old. Worn down jeans, stained boots in the dew. America, land of the free, paying old dues. Got acres of silence and a jaw that burns. Sip that whiskey, let the past unlearn. Red, white, and blue on the back of the truck, snapping in the wind. Knuckles all scarred from defending this land for those we lost and lived. Freedom's a promise signed in the dust. Out here it's whiskey, out here it's trust. Out on that Copperhead Road where the story gets dark and the heart stay bold. Worn down jeans, torn boots, scuffed through. America, land of the free, out here it's true. Got acres of midnight and a jaw that burns. Sip that moonshine, watch the whole world turn. Copperhead Road, Copperhead Road, Copperhead Road.
Copperhead Road.